is next on the show. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, right fielder, number 22.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jose Altuve is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Not much fog in the Bay Area forecast for game time, so the temperature stands at a nice 66 degrees. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ground ball left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
And that misses for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Second.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Fisher arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Over to first, Cole, and he's back in standing. 1 strike now from Cole. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in, Buster Posey. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Brandon Crawford. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Cole sets, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. In the air down the left field line and deep. Calhoun ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down. Here's George Springer. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Derek Fisher, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Fisher is on his way home. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out with the man at first. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Here's Joe Panik. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Cole has his target. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in now, Jeff Samardzija. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Garrett Cole. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for
Right
another
fielder.
chance? Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's wide, 2-0. For Altuve, he picks up stolen base number 9 on the year so far. 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Raimel Tapia.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Max Muncy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Fisher racing back, and it's gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. He reached on a single in his first truck. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike too. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cole into the windup. First pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, George Springer. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Number 4.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Up next for the Astros.
Now batting, Derek Fisher. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Throw over to the bag. From the stretch. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on to drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The tag, and he is out at second. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Carlos Correa will be next. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Panic's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Now in the box, Carlos Correa. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
22.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is up with it. 1 away. Stepping in, Joe Panic comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Fisher going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cole Calhoun. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Cole has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Standing in, Jeff Samardzija. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa has got it, and the side is retired. Standing in, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Max Stassi.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is McCutchen, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now.
Garrett Cole.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And that misses 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Stassi rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So 1 runs across, but the second. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Muncy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. Altuve has it. There's one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt on his way to second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
First baseman number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Springer. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Striding in once again, Derek Fisher, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Fisher.
From the stretch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Muncy is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Brandon
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Fisher will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Correa over to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Joe Panik. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Heading for second is Panik. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Pablo Sandoval.
Hitting for the Giants, number 48. Pablo.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And another foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set. Sam Dyson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh. Ready for another shot now. Max Stassi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Kyle Tucker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Kyle Tucker.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, pitcher Garrett Cole.
Tony Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Cole, number 18, Tony Kemp.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Tony Sipp gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tony
digging in and looking for more. Raimel Tapia, a couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation. Very much.
Line towards center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
For the Astros.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting,
Digging in,
catcher,
Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Colin McHugh takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning. McHugh pauses. First pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, Josh.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
The catch is made out there by McCutcheon, and that's the first out.
Baseman, number 27.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Altuve is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Into the box, Eric Hosmer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Brandon Crawford.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Joe Panik. He doubled his last time through.
Joe Panik.
Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
2-2, here it is. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Derek Fisher. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. And you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.